Today I'm going to answer the number one question almost everyone is asking me. Is now a good time to buy a home in the Indianapolis market? And you might think the answer is obvious, right? There may be a recession coming, home prices are on the rise, interest rates are all over the place, and the list goes on. So it's obvious you shouldn't buy, right? In this video, we're going to be digging a little bit deeper than just the headlines. We're going to look at actual sales data, economic trends, and some other things that will help guide you to make the correct decision on whether to buy a home right now. Because the reality is that some of you should absolutely not be investing in real estate right now. There's also some of you that now is a great time to be purchasing, but you're going to want to consider a couple of important details before you make that choice. So let's get started. Is now a good time to be purchasing home in the Indianapolis market? Hey guys, my name is Cameron Geesaman with Geesaman Homes, local realtor here in the Indianapolis area. You've probably seen maybe some of our cinematic video tours, but we're also starting to add more of this style of content to our channel here in 2023. So if you like it, please make sure to click that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. All right, let's jump into it. As a quick disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a real estate agent with my own professional opinions, but a lot of what we are going to talk about today is actually really just common sense. So, who shouldn't be buying a house right now? Well, if buying a home will stretch you financially, it's certainly not a good idea to be purchasing a home right now. Inflation is on the rise, and if it continues to increase this year, your income needs to increase at that same rate, or else you won't be able to match those extra costs, and it'll make you feel even more stretched. And being house poor is not fun. If you have any job insecurity right now, then that would also be a reason to not purchase a home. If you're in a situation that makes buying a home impossible at the current moment, that's okay. If anything, you can at least begin preparing for when the time comes to buy a house. The first thing I would do is create a budget and get rid of some of your unneeded expenses and start to build up an emergency fund. And if you're doing those things to improve your financial position, like cutting unnecessary expenses, then you can save money for a better down payment, which in turn may help you get a better interest rate on your loan. Of course, feel free to give us a call to put together a plan and get you prepared to buy a home when the time is right for you. All right, so who should be buying homes right now? Well, first things first, you might be thinking I'm here to sell you something or convince you to buy, but the truth is I'm not. We're here to bring you information about the market and be of service. I've learned over the years that real estate isn't about the final sale as much as it is about our client, the relationship, and being very transparent. If we can help, that is great. But if we can't help or it isn't a good fit, then that is okay as well. Now, if you are someone who has job security, you've got your debt levels under control, and you're not going to overextend yourself on buying a property, then right now could be a great time to buy a home here in Indianapolis. And here's why. The price of rent has skyrocketed here lately. And so owning a home in regards to your monthly payment is actually going to be cheaper than renting one. The second reason is that home prices are more affordable now than they were only 6, 9, 12 months ago. According to MIBOR in June of 22, the median home price in Indy was $300,000, and we're currently sitting at about $275,000. So that means you might be able to get into that home that you want at a better price. And on top of that, you'll be able to have less competition and be able to perhaps negotiate for better terms with the seller. In addition to this, with interest rates currently trending downwards, you can feel better about getting a loan for your home purchase. With spring upon us, there are more and more homes hitting the market, and things are trending up. All right, that's it for today's video. If you have any questions, just give me a call and I'd be happy to chat. If you want to continue watching videos, just click that playlist. And if you never want to miss another, click here. I don't actually know where it is. And subscribe, and we'll catch you next time.